right, Sarah says her frenemy broke up her family. Sarah, what's going on?
Well, my son's father,
Yes?
we were together for about 5 years, and we had a perfect little family, beautiful little baby boy.
Yep.
We were very happy.
Right.
And one of my friends, they started hanging out while I was at work.
Yeah.
And they started sneaking around, and he left me.
For this other woman?
Yes.
Who was your friend?
Who was my friend.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, they were together.
Oh, now, have you been in contact? I mean, are you trying to get back with him?
Yeah, I want my family back.
You want your family back. How long has he been away now?
It's been a while.
Yeah. But you really, obviously you want him back.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I have a chance.
Oh, and why is that?
He came to my hotel room last night.
Just to say hi?
No, we had sex.
You had sex?
Yes.
Sex in a hotel? So, oh, wow. So he's here he comes to town to be on the show today because you are going to ask to have him back from this other woman. And so when you go over there, was it awkward? I mean, like...
No, not at all.
And he expressed feelings for you? I mean,
yeah,
obviously he enjoyed
told
the
me
sex.
he still loves me and that we have a child together. We'll always have that connection. And he's not even really sure that he wants to be with her anymore.
Wow. Okay, so you're about to tell her that?
Yeah.
Oh, she now knows. Here's Amanda.
What's up, Paul? When did this happen? What the hell?
You ruined my family.
You were never a family to begin with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we were happy. That's why we have a son
Happy?
together.
That's why he was always coming over to my house.
Oh,
That's a French expression. So while you basically stole him away, right? Because you're saying while they were together with the child, why initially, I can see why you love him now, apparently, if you're together, but why initially would you even let him sleep with you when you know that your friend has a child with him and they're together? Wouldn't you have said, she's my friend, get away? No.
Not for her. She's a slut. Oh, yeah.
that's why everybody...
Well, you heard what you're saying last night. You were with him.
Yep, sure
When
was.
was this?
About 2:11 in the morning after you had went to sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
That he came by your room.
He sure did. He walked over there.
And you had, but you were with him this morning.
Yeah.
And he said nothing about that.
No.
Wow. Well, you're both dealing with someone who obviously isn't very faithful or loyal, right?
Obviously not.
But you kind of had a clue, because if he would leave, if he would mess around on the mother of his child to sleep with you, then you had in the back
I
of
didn't
your...
expect it, honestly.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
We've been doing great. Everything's been great.
Yeah,
That's
now he
what you
does
think.
this. Well, let's bring him out. Here's Kyle. Kyle, did you get enough sleep last night? Yeah, you look rested. Yeah, what's going on?
I don't even know what to say to you. I told you not to say anything. Like, are you trying to wreck everything? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Maybe you should stop lying and tell the truth for once in your life.
All right.
Stop sneaking around. Tell the truth. I'm tired of it.
Maybe if I had got what I wanted from you, I wouldn't have looking for it somewhere else. Okay?
I did more than everything for you. You know that.
Okay.
I had your son. I take care of him by myself with no help from you.
That's not true.
No help from you.
That's not true.
And she doesn't help.
Oh, really?
My son will not be around
I tried to
you.
let you guys communicate and co-parent.
Yeah, and look what happened.
You don't want to because I'm in the picture. And that has nothing to do with me. You guys have a kid together and that's it, Sierra.
Yeah, you're a
That is
terrible
it.
person.
You're a terrible mom.
No.
You dangle your kid in front of Kyle because you know you can get him to do whatever you want.
He has nothing to do.
Kyle, it's not my business to say how you should work your life. But a question I have, or when you just came out and said, how could you tell? That's not a real strong defense. I mean, really, you have a child with her. You cheated on her, left her. Why do you expect her to be loyal and, quote, keep it quiet? And why did you have sex with her last night, knowing that you're coming on the show to try to explain what you're doing? You knew that this
Honestly, I went over there to pacify her, to try and talk to her before, we came here, and we ended up hooking up. It wasn't supposed to happen.
It's not supposed to happen. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't fall.
Well, in fairness, we weren't there.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you want me to say.
Do you want to be with her?
Yes.
That's not what you said last night.
Maybe I was just looking for what I needed.
All it says here is next guest. What is that? Let's come on out.
Well... I mean, you know I'm bisexual. Both of you guys have known for a long time. A few months ago, me and Russell reconnected. We were at a bonfire, and he was too drunk to drive, so I took his truck home, and we ended up hooking up. And it's been going on for a while. That wasn't the only time.
For a couple weeks.
Why? Like, why? Put me through all this.
I really like Kyle, I mean, he's smart, he's funny, he's sexy, he's really outgoing and adventurous.
Okay. I'll give you the first two. Look, that's fine. But the question is, then why drag her along?
I still want to be with Amanda.
Well, then what do we have?
Man, I love you. I can't do that.
Well, then if you love me, then what are we doing?
I love all of you guys. This is so confusing.
In that event, I'm going to stand over here. Okay.
What about your son, Kyle?
I love my son. My son is perfect, and I can be a dad whether I'm with you or not.
A weekend dad? What about when he's sick at night and he wants to lay in bed and cuddle with daddy? and he asks me where Daddy is. You want to help him ride a bike, take him to school, take him to swim lessons?
Well, then maybe I can just take care of him.
Not gonna happen.
All right.
It's, you know, you will choose who you want to be with. That obviously, you know, it's a free country. But everyone else in this group, at some point, you know, you're all being played. You're all being played. And it's not like you... And I'm not excusing him. I'm just saying, why do you let that happen to yourself? And the quick answer, well, I'm in love with him. You're in love who you wish he would be, but you're not in love with what he actually is, because he's not ready to be committed.
Do you still want to be with me?
Are you saying you could be with her and never sleep with another man or another woman again?
Yes.
How do I know that? How? You
When
can't
did
just
it
say,
start? After last night? Early this morning? Because last night, you know,
I'm just chopped liver.
here's the deal. You are invited back next year if you are still with her exclusively. Tell the world then that we'll see that you were an honest person. If you're not, then, you know, let's run the tape and, you know, because that's the only thing I'm saying. You're being unfair to these people. Choose who you want, but you're not sincere when you say you only want her, because 8 hours ago you were with her.
I'll do whatever I can to make it work.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
You need to prove it to me. Not just tell me words, tell me you're going to do this. You need to prove it.
Whatever it takes, I'll do it. I love you.
I love you too. The needs to quit.
I promise.
I won't do it.
I promise. I love you.
We'll be back. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.